In this episode, we will cover a brief overview of the advanced menu settings 10 through 17 inside the EVO display. Line 10, Module Location Menu, is where you set up the location of your smart drivers. This will also be the setting if you need to change a smart driver out in the future. The 4-digit number listed is the driver's serial number. The 3-digit number following are the hardware and software version. Smart driver serial numbers need to be entered in the same order as installed on the boom, from left to right. To move orientation of the drivers in the menu, use the up and down arrow to find the desired module, select and highlight using the check mark button, and then use the up and down arrows to arrange the modules in the proper order. Your EVO can run up to 16 sections in retrofit applications if desired. Line 11 is section size. For the turn compensation feature to work correctly, we need to program the section size with the correct number of nozzles. Line 12 is GPS menu. First, you need to choose the proper GPS source. If you utilize the Capstan AG GPS puck, CAN is the proper selection. Secondly, select boom type, which for a self-propelled sprayer will be fixed. Lastly, you need to set up your GPS to axle measurement location. Line 13 is the pump servo menu. First, you need to choose the servo type that you are utilizing. Next, the servo minimum and maximum settings need to match your pump control window and will need to be duplicated in your rate controller. The nozzle cycle time delay will auto-populate based on the servo type selected. Next, servo hold delay will be defaulted to 0 seconds as recommended. Lastly, input current load will only be utilized on John Deere R-Series machines. Line 14, the low flow menu will again only be utilized on John Deere R-Series machines. Line 15, the PSI module will be another setup item for all machines. The top line is the sensor module, the pressure transmitter or the pressure commander. Make sure this matches the style that came with your system. Secondly is pressure offset. If you are showing a gauge pressure that is higher or lower than the display, you can dial in these numbers to be equivalent. The third and fourth lines will be sensor maximum and minimum, set to match the machine sensor. The fifth and sixth items will be the pressure minimum and maximums. The minimum will only be viewable. Seventh, pressure command setting. If the EVO is utilizing a pressure transmitter, this setting will be off. If it is utilizing a pressure commander needed on R-Series John Deere sprayers, or if the machine has a Raven RCM or PC2, this setting will need to be listed as on. Lastly will be the navigation IMU and will be defaulted to off. Line 16 will be diagnostics, which shows the code revisions and overall system-specific information. The last item in the advanced settings menu is the error log. This tracks and stores up to the last 50 errors. Thanks for learning with us today from Capstan AG. For more information, be sure to follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel listed below.